This is a video to help beginner locksmiths in the field. I have a landlord that wants me to key up some locks for him, and he gave me the master key biddings and the change key biddings, and I wanted to show you what I'm coming across here in dealing with this problem. His master key, first off, I'm also dealing with cheap junky old deadbolts too, but I think we can work this. His master bidding is 47476, and so and then he wanted his change key to be 47176, and so here's the two keys here. This is the master and this is the change. And what I encountered when I put this together for him, of course I can't stand that there's sevens in the biddings here, is that he's got this extremely deep cut on each side of this extremely shallow cut. But I was able to resolve this and get the lock to work pretty smoothly. I want to show you how I did that. One thing that I'll point out too while we've got this here is you've got the 7 cut here, the 7 cut here. This is a 1, but it doesn't come up to a 1. So and that's what happens when you do a 7 cut, a 717 on a KW1 blank. So here's what I did. I took I'm not going to go over, you know, how to master and do the math. It's very simple, but I went ahead and I'm going to pin up a 47176, and so let me do that now and show you what that looks like. So a 4-7 is going to be 312 for anybody that's wondering out there, because if you look here, we don't have a 7, but it's going to be 312 if you do the math. And then 6. Okay, and a 1 is a 171. So I'm going to drop the 1 pin here, and when I do, this key is cut 47176, and if you'll see, that middle barrel is the 1 is not coming to the top. So what I did was I decided to try a 2, and the 2, which is 195, is ever so slightly shallow. And I hope you can see that. Just ever so slightly shallow. Had a thought occur to me. I knew that I had to put a 3 chip in for the difference between the 4 and the 1, which is a 0.069. So I thought if I go all the way up to 201 here, that's exactly 30 thousandths deeper than the 171. And the 201 fits very well. And since I added that height, I needed to subtract it from the 0.069. So 0.069 minus 0.03 is going to be 0.039. I'm going to pull this key out, set it back down here, slide in my master, in my master chip, my 0.039 master chip, and you can see everything kind of lines up very well on the shear line. And even in this cheap junk deadbolt that I have to use, the master works very well. and the change key works very well. So hope that helps somebody. I'm Roger with Rekey Express Locksmith. Thank